Transportation can be a hassle. You have to wake up in the morning, and if it's cold outside, you have to defrost your car, scrape off your windshield, deal with traffic, and then find parking. That's not even dealing with maintenance or insurance. We thought, how might we make the transportation experience a little bit better for the average commuter? How might we make driving and parking your vehicle a little bit easier? That's where we'd like to introduce the VendPark. It's kind of like a vending machine and a parking lot in one. Every day we notice commuters parking in gigantic parking lots all over Stratford, only to have to walk hundreds of meters towards the destination. Not only is this really inconvenient, but it's also dangerous. We have winters here in Stratford where they have to walk hundreds of meters to get to where they're going. It increases the likelihood that they could slip on a patch of ice, or they have to walk across more traffic than really needed. Even more, Stratford is a beautiful city. These huge parking lots are a major eyesore. What if we could use our parking spots to make a more beautiful Stratford? What if we could use the land in a different way? What if a parking lot looked more like this and it had tons of green space? Imagine if all this was hidden. How could Stratford use this outdoor space better? With VendPark, parking is all underground in a condensed area. All that you would see is a beautiful building that resembles the architecture of the new Tom Patterson Theater. This would reduce the parking lot into a much smaller area that would take up a lot less space. The building is also equipped with solar panels along the sides to help power small electronics such as the kiosk. While the solar panels won't be able to power the entire facility, it will reduce the environmental impact of the building overall. The way that it would work is that users would sign up in advance on a website or using their mobile app. They would enter all their information about their vehicle, such as make, model, and year, as well as their license plate number. They would enter their information, such as their payment information, as well as their name, phone number, user identification, and they'd be given a QR code. What would happen is they would drive up the road and enter into this little laneway where there would be a kiosk that they would scan their phone and check into the parking lot. After this, they would go into one of the parking spots that are available after being instructed by the kiosk. Their car would be lowered and they'd be free to walk to Stratford and go to work, go to dinner, however they please. When they'd like to return to their vehicle, they would come back to the garage, they would ask for their vehicle, it would come back up, and they would drive out safely through the back. The app would also identify when their time is running out in their garage, and it would send them a notification. This notification would either let them know that they need to hurry up if they don't want to pay more, or it would prompt them to add more money to their accounts so that they could spend more time doing what they need to do at work, running late at the office, or spend more time with their friends at dinner. Not only is VendPark a beautiful solution, it's a practical one as well. Commuters will be much closer to where they need to go. There's going to be less risk in the colder months, such as slipping or even bumping into other cars. Furthermore, the VendPark is underground, so in the winter months, when commuters at the end of the day are tired, they just want to get home, they don't have to spend 10-15 minutes scraping off and warming up their car. Since their car will be underground, the frost can't get to it. These are the reasons why we think the VendPark would be a beautiful addition to the city of Stratford and make the lives of commuters that much easier.